For generations, broken bones have been treated with casts, and patients have had to put up with not being able to scratch the affected area. But why suffer when there's 3D printing? These pads are lighter, more convenient, and practical than a solid cast. In addition, they're made specifically for each individual patient. According to American surgeons, there is another advantage. They allow you to check the condition of the skin more easily. However, the price is not very friendly. It ranges from $200 to $500. Would you be willing to pay that much? This drone will help in the search for missing persons. One of the coolest features is the cell phone detector. Even if there is no signal in the search area, the drone will still detect a cell phone with an accuracy of a few meters. In 2 hours, it'll fly around 16 square kilometers, speeding up to 60 kilometers per hour and carrying up to 10 kilograms of payload. Advanced software allows it to operate autonomously, and as soon as the cameras pick up something, the data will be received by the operator on the ground. Operating temperature ranges between -40 and +40 degrees Celsius, and maximum operating altitude is 3 kilometers above sea level. The FLAM system, which is also used on some planes, will help to avoid accidental collisions in the air. Let's get back down to Earth and go to Australia, where engineering students assembled the world's fastest solar-powered electric car. It drove 1,000 kilometers in 11 hours, 53 minutes and 32 seconds, which was confirmed by experts and a little later by the Guinness World Records, who issued a certificate. By the way, the student team was led by Richard Hopkins, former head of operations of the F1 team Red Bull Racing. According to him, producing this car would be too expensive, and many options have been removed for the sake of efficiency. But the team has plans for the vehicle to participate in the Bridgestone World Solar Challenge race. This means driving 3,000 kilometers through the Australian outback. One of the most unique gliders on the planet, writes the author of this video. And we understand why. This is a 2-seat motor glider with a retractable gas turbine engine. The vehicle was made in the Czech Republic. The wingspan is 17 meters, and the 46 horsepower engine weighs 20 kilograms and needs 2 minutes of cooling before folding. The glider can gain 305 meters of altitude in a minute. It can fly for about 150 kilometers and perform quite complex maneuvers. Unfortunately, the manufacturing company ceased to exist in 2010, and its website remains only in the memory of Internet Archives. A pity, because the creators thought that these gliders would be a good option for flying schools. Next, let's look at the new generation of pilot training. These helmets help pilots become true experts. The top model has 8K resolution, specially designed optics with exceptional clarity, and a 180-degree viewing angle. This helmet is comfortable even when wearing glasses. It's 12% lighter and more compact than previous models, and it features a completely redesigned headband. Moreover, the Auto Eye system became the first in the world to learn to analyze the eyes of the pilot, so it automatically corrects the lenses, which is perfect if there are only a few helmets and a lot of pilots. Completing this array of innovative features is the Leap Motion Sensor, which allows pilots to see their hands in simulation, making training easier and more comfortable. And the helmet is controlled by voice. Why do you need clumsy menus when you can just say a few words? Car enthusiasts know that news about airless tires has been coming out steadily for years, but everyone still uses regular ones. However, Bridgestone has great news. Its airless tires are already in the final testing phase. In February this year, they were spotted at an oil refinery in Chiba, Japan. An electric mini car was wearing the new product. The company also had plans for the truck market. It turns out that problems with air in truck tires occurs every 13,000 kilometers, and downtime costs a lot of money. Bridgestone's development is known to be retreadable, better able to withstand vibrations and shocks, and all the materials used are recyclable. But we wonder whether Bridgestone will be able to beat its competitor. The French company Michelin promised to start selling their airless tires in the next 2 years. According to the in the Chinese electric car Yo-Yo. The designers showed it at the Paris Motor Show and announced a price of about $15,000. The two-seater, with a length of 2.5 meters, will not amaze you with speed or power. The 20-horsepower electric motor produces only 80 kilometers per hour, but it comes with an ABS system, a sunroof, power windows, air conditioning, and the most curious feature is that some of the details are 3D printed. The range of 150 kilometers on a single charge will be enough for your commute in the city. According to statistics, there are many potential buyers. In 2022, every 10th car sold in the world was electric. In addition, the company is willing to develop a network of Yo-Yo battery replacement stations in European countries. Wind energy innovations are no less interesting. A Spanish team has come up with these floating wind generators. According to them, this is a breakthrough system. It's cheaper than similar products, suitable for industrial use, and easily scalable. A 1:3 scale test prototype is already in operation in the Canary Islands, and there are future plans to build full-scale units with a capacity of about 15 megawatts from one turbine. The European Commission has shown interest in the project, and the team received about $4 million in early 2019. We estimate the total global technical potential of offshore wind as 71 terawatts, the project page states. We just want to wish the team good luck and tailwind in every sense. Still not a single innovation from Japan? Let's fix that. Honda engineers have shown a new take on the wheelchair. The trick is that you can drive it without using your hands. The user just has to lean in the right direction, and the wheelchair will move. The system works thanks to a special posture sensor, which accurately detects movements, taking into account the position, angle, and other parameters. Plus, the wheelchair knows when to ascend or descend, for example when communicating with a sitting person. The unique wheel mechanism Honda Omni-Traction Drive System allows free movement in a 360-degree range and easily overcomes road irregularities. According to the media, this Honda project is still under development, so it's unclear when to expect the wheelchair on sale and whether it will be available at all. According to experts from Harvard Medical School, 4,400 steps a day will help strengthen your body and improve your quality of life. These smart sneakers, which allow you to adjust the cushioning to your body, terrain, and type of activity, will help you walk comfortably. Inside the sole is a pneumatic system that creates pressure up to 2.5 bars in a multitude of miniature cylinders. Going for a run on asphalt? No problem. The cylinders deflate and the soles become stiffer. A cross-country walk? The sneakers will become softer, and you'll feel like you're walking on the moon, the designers say. A smartphone app will gradually gather data and help you find the perfect combination of settings, as if it were an F1 car and not a pair of shoes. The designers have successfully raised money through Kickstarter, so backers will be able to enjoy the sneakers in the second quarter of this year. The price is $201.